Welcome back to Plotline Hotline. We're going to do something a little different today.
Yes.
Depending on when this comes out. Recently, the Deadpool 3 trailer came out, and we thought we'd talk about our hopes and dreams for the movie. Whether we're optimistic, whether we hate it, whether we are scared for our characters and whatnot. You may see where I'm going with my side of things. But we thought we'd give you guys a view of what we might think about this movie coming out in July.
Yes. You might as well. Yes. Yes. I say that a lot, but it's okay. I agree with you. Deadpool and Wolverine.
First of all, I did really enjoy the first two Deadpool, so I have decent hopes for this one.
Yes.
I do think it's a risk bringing back Hugh Jackman after Logan, because Logan was a good send-off for him and the character.
Especially for Wolverine.
Yeah. And though I don't think he would come back unless he thought it was worth it.
Correct.
I think... And Ryan Reynolds has been trying to drag him back into it since the first one.
Yeah, yes.
So it's not a surprise that he finally broke him down.
Yes.
And I am looking forward to seeing those two characters play off one another.
It'll be so good. I've been waiting.
But with Disney taking over the Fox Studios and now having control over this, I am a little concerned.
Yes.
Given that the last few Marvel movies of recent dates haven't been great. I know we haven't talked to them about them on this channel, but...
They haven't been received that great.
They haven't been received well, and in my personal opinion, I've only a couple of them I've actually enjoyed. The other ones kind of hurt me inside, and then I stopped caring. Made my heart crumble a little bit with Thor: Love and Thunder. But that's another topic for another day.
We'll review that one of these days.
I don't want to.
Okay, we won't review that one of these days.
We might.
I'm sure it'll come up in our future, so...
And I'm hoping that with the TVA so heavily involved in the first trailer...
Yes.
That they don't tie it too far into Loki.
I hope not,
because I would like it to just be its own, like, hey, you go in, you only need to see, like, the previous two Deadpool movies.
Yes.
At most, or, of course, the X-Men movies, so you get that gratification of seeing Hugh Jackman again.
Yes.
But I'm just hoping that it stays very much on its own.
Yeah, I get the tie-in because they're trying to make it back into the Marvel universe.
Well, yeah, and they will play off it for sure. I don't mind, of course, Deadpool being a fourth wall breaking character.
Exactly.
Character, like, making the Disney jokes and stuff like that, bringing, like, wonder if we are allowed to be R-rated anymore.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yes.
And which is a thing, because apparently the rating, it has not been rated yet.
Oh. But even from the trailer...
I think it'll still be rated R.
I hope gruesome.
I think so.
I think they'll keep it.
They did say a while ago, don't fix what isn't broke, and Deadpool's not broke, so they wanted to keep it R-rated. But what they say seems to be the opposite of what they do a lot of the time.
Yeah. I hope they don't try to introduce too many characters in this one as well. I mean, you already have two established characters and the Deadpool crew, so that's fine. I just worry with doing the Loki route with having, like, the time people, that they try to introduce too many characters and try to do this fan service, but I feel also I have faith in Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman to not do that. And that's my hope as well, that it doesn't just become drowned with all of this stuff that's not necessary in a movie that the fans want Wolverine and Deadpool to interact.
I can understand a few cameos, given that the fact that they are showing that basically you see the Fox Studios logo crushed in the background, and you see Pyro for a couple seconds as well.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time since we've seen him since X-Men Last Stand.
It was the third one then.
Yeah. That was the last time you saw him. And it's cool to see. I imagine we'll get some cameos, and we'll see probably some of the other Fox characters show up to hang out. That'd be for cool. A little bit here and there. I'm surprised we didn't see Colossus.
I'm surprised too.
Or Cable.
I have a feeling Cable's going to come back, but
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I
guess he has no purpose to come back.
I feel like that he would have already been there.
True, especially when they kidnap him at that.
Or at least we would have seen a clip of him, like, quick.
Especially with Josh Brolin, like, they would have showed him off. At least a bit, or like a cameo of his weapon or something.
And we
or even
see
his
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Yes.
But we didn't see Colossus, which is weird. Unless he's in there in that scene somehow, or maybe he's somehow been picked up by the Time Bureau as well. Maybe they're just trying to keep things a little bit more mysterious, because we don't even actually get a good look at Wolverine either.
No, all you see is...
Which I appreciate.
The back shot of supposedly maybe him. We were talking before, it might not be
in the
actual.
white suit and the...
Yeah. And when he's standing over top of him, you don't see him at all.
I think they want to hold off a good look at his more comic accurate suit.
Yes.
Until the actual movie, which I appreciate.
Instead of just dumping all your baggage on the table, and then that's the good parts of the movie.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, we don't know what the actual storyline is going to be. We know he gets picked up by the TVA. We know he's going to be Marvel Messiah, Marvel Jesus,
Marvel Jesus, quote unquote.
But to what end and to what specifically he's going to be doing / what arc these characters are going to be going on, we don't know really. No. Which is really nice, because I hate it when they reveal absolutely everything in a trailer. I want to be enticed, teased a little bit, get me excited.
But don't show me all the good parts right away, or give away the whole plot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm cautiously optimistic. I think Ryan Reynolds has done pretty good with the last 2 Deadpool movies.
Yes.
First one was great.
Yeah.
Second one I do have problems with, but I still enjoy it.
It's still a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I don't think either of these two guys would go into this without at least believing that they had something good on their hands.
Especially with Deadpool, I think with Ryan Reynolds being the forefront of Deadpool and the reason that it succeeded so much, I can't see them taking away his control over having Deadpool. I mean, who knows? We know the state of Marvel as it is right now. That's our opinion anyway. Mm-hmm. It could go either way. I'm optimistic as well. I'm maybe a little bit more optimistic than you, just because I'm excited. And
I'm excited too.
I've been waiting a long time for this to happen. I mean, they've teased it for so long. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, you could see their social media of how much they love these two love of each other. Mm-hmm. From the fake commercials to I'm excited I'm excited to see especially Wolverine. He's been around for so long.
It's funny how many castings we've had for Batman, Spider-Man, and stuff, but yet over the last 20-something years, it's just been Hugh Jackman.
It's been one Wolverine. That on the live action side anyway.
Because goddamn perfect.
Because he is Wolverine. He is Logan. No matter how you look at it. Mm-hmm. So I'm excited. Have my worries just because of the switch of moving from Fox to Disney, but I can't see them ruining their chances to make money. I hate to say it, but
at the very least, they'll do very well opening.
Yes, I think so.
One thing I will say that kind of concerns me, because they were filming for a while and then they had to stop because of the strikes.
The strike, yep.
But because of the writers' strike that started first, this is just from what I read. If you guys know more than I do, which you probably might, please correct us in the comments, whatever have you, however you may. But apparently Ryan Reynolds, because when the writers' strike happened while they were in production, he was not allowed to improvise lines.
Oh.
So I'm hoping that
Were they still filming during that time?
They filmed for a little bit during that time, I know.
Oh.
But, so I'm hoping what they ended up doing was because they did end up pushing this movie back so long, because it was supposed to be out this year.
Yes, correct.
But they pushed this back so long, I hope that they just went back and were like, okay, we're going to make sure we do this the way we want to and not have those limits on us.
Right, instead of reading from a script.
Yeah, which I'm sure they still did.
Yeah.
Because the script was already done.
Correct.
Which is good.
But without the improvisation of Deadpool,
it might lose a little bit.
Yeah.
It might. And who knows if that's just what I read a couple months back. So I might be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong.
I hope so too.
If we don't have that Ryan Reynolds charm, it might not hit the same.
No. I think that's what makes the first ones hit as the way they do, right?
He's just good at that role.
He is. He fits that role. It's pretty much just Ryan Reynolds in a suit. So, I mean, it's perfect. Yeah. So, yeah, let us know what you think of the trailer. Unless you have some more thoughts. Sorry.
No, that's it.
Oh, okay. Let us know what you think of the trailer. If you're excited, not excited, maybe you don't want to see Deadpool, you don't like that Disney's taking over it. Whatever. Let us know what you think.
Let us know what you hope to see in it.
Yeah. Maybe you've got some high hopes. Maybe you got some theories. I mean, the internet's full of them. So let us know. Again, this is just our opinion. This is just two guys on a couch telling you what we think. So, but yeah, this has been a little kind of interlude.
We don't know what we're calling this.
Yeah, but our little trailer review, I guess, of what we've seen, what we hope to see. But this has been Plotline Hotline. We got more of this hopefully coming up with some new stuff coming out. Not a lot of it that I'm super excited for, but this is one of them. And yeah.
He means movies coming out, not what we're doing coming out.
That's what I said, right?
Yeah, it made it sound like you weren't excited about anything coming out.
Well, that could be a conversation for another time. I'm just kidding. I am. But yeah, again, my name's Christian. That's cool. We're Plotline Hotline. Follow us on social media. Let us know what you think. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the
future. Bye. How the fuck did you flub that part?